Here's the problem with this show and why it's my 10th one. These stories, I didn't know how, I have no normal stories. I have weird stories. You ever notice? I have just weird stories. Here's one about me getting kidnapped. Yeah, how do I segue to that? How do I set you guys up for that one? So after the bar incident, Mom realized she was mentally ill. She had an alcohol problem, was trying to raise a little boy, and she needed to change her life overnight. So she took that little boy and got rid of him. She sent him to Detroit to live with his great-grandparents. And people always ask me, Titus, you say you're a California boy, but you don't have a California attitude. You don't talk like a Californian. You talk too fast. You're kind of angry. Why? And I always say, first rule of Detroit Kindergarten Fight Club is you don't talk about Detroit Kindergarten Fight Club. Second rule of Detroit Kindergarten Fight Club is I'm a little teapot, short and stout. You got a fucking problem? What? And I'm living with two 85-year-old people from another century. You got sick around them, they didn't go to the CVS. They went in the backyard and dug medicine up. Oh, I had a bad sunburn once, made me take a bath in vinegar. I was like, these old people are marinating me. Are we out of cat food? It was weird. My grandpa was old. On a good day with my grandpa, they give me, boy, get up. It's Saturday. I'm going to take you out to the shed and I'm going to show you how to build a coffin. That's a good job. People are always dying. Come on. Now, back in California, my father looked around one day and was like, I used to have a small boy, right? And he decides he's going to find out where I am. So he poked around, and by that I mean he slept with a couple of Mom's friends. It means two things. And he decides he's going to go kidnap his son because he hadn't thought it through. Next day, I was on the plane to Detroit, and he's drinking like it's a superpower, just pounding alcohol, loudly working out his kidnapping caper to the dude next to him, who he does not know at all because he hadn't thought it through. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go get my kid. Those old people try to stop me. I'm going to beat their ass. This is going to happen. I'm sorry. I've been talking the whole flight. I apologize. What do you do for a living? And the man says, I'm the Detroit Metro District Attorney. Could I get another Harvey Wallbanger, please? But thank God horrible ex-wives are not rare, because this man was going through a divorce, and she was messing with his kids. So instead of arresting my father when the plane landed in Detroit, from this point of the flight forward, this man gave my dad a seminar on how to legally kidnap a child. Yep. He was the Tony Robbins of child abduction. First, you got to believe in yourself and trust the duct tape. So plane lands, my dad drives to my grandparents' house, knocks on the door, and I'm a little boy. I haven't seen my dad in about a year and a half. I think I was like 5. And my grandfather opens the door, and I see my dad. I'm like, Daddy, I just hugged his legs. He's like, oh my God, my son. Why do you smell like vinegar? Help me. And tells my grandparents, I haven't seen Chris in a while. I'd like to take him out and buy him a toy. And you got to remember, I'm living with two 85-year-old people. We had toys. We had a plow and a cotton gin. I was so happy I was going to get a toy that was built after the Whiskey Rebellion. But my mother had lied to my grandparents about my father, because that's all divorce is about, lying to everybody, get him on your side. So my grandfather just snaps on my dad. You son of a bitch, you haven't paid a dime for this boy. You stop paying for him, maybe you can see him. Till then, get the hell away from my house. Besides, we got coffins to build, goddammit. But my father knew my mother very well. I mean, hell, he'd been stabbed by her. This came up when I was about 18 years old. I'm hanging out with my dad up in Northern California. All this divorce is way over. I'm 18. And out of the blue, he's like, yeah, your mom stabbed me a couple times. I said, what did you do? He said, which time? Which means he went back. And I was thinking, why would a man go back? Oh, mom was hot, that's why. Every man in here right now, she's not gonna stab me again. Or maybe that's how he got there, you know? Yeah. I had to think of that, now you do. There you go. So because my father knew my mother so well, before he left California, he'd taken 3 years of canceled child support checks, had them in his jacket pocket, and just whipped them out. Bam! I have kid receipts. This little bastard's been on layaway. So I get to go get a toy. We hop in the car. We start hauling ass across Detroit. And I'm a kid. I'm like, toy store. Dad's like, shut up. We'll get your toy at the airport gift shop. Yeah, the airport gift shop. The island of misfit toys. Any father in here that's ever bought your child a present from the airport gift shop, please get divorced and let a real man raise that child. You piece of shit. Oh, I got a toy. It was a Grover, but it had razor-sharp aluminum airplane wings and a United logo. Now, this is the first year of the 747s, and at that time in history, all stewardesses wore vagina skirts. It was amazing. Oh, I had an awakening at 5 years old. Like, Daddy, can she be our new mommy? I'm working on it, kid. So the DA told my dad, here's what you do. Get the kid on the plane, lock him down, then you run out to the terminal, because they used to let you do that. He said, go to a payphone, Google that. Then... you got to put coins in it, Google those. Then, call the grandparents, here's what you say. My son was taken illegally from California. I'm taking him back. You want to fight me for him? I will see you in court in California. Then hang up the phone and get back on the plane, because if the cops show up, it is going to get dicey. So my father does that, runs back on the plane, sits down next to me. At that point, the pilot comes on and goes, ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having a little problem with the aircraft right now. For myself and everyone here at Pan Am. It was a long time ago, people. It was a long time. I look like this because I moisturize. It was a long time ago. For me and all the employees here, we'd like to apologize, but we're going to be sitting here for about 3 hours. Yeah, my father, to the day he died, said it was one of the scariest days of his life. He knew he was going to prison. And anybody who walked on the plane, they weren't maintenance. He knew they were FBI or CIA. I didn't see anybody. Because the second the pilot stopped talking, my father picked me up and put me in the overhead compartment. I was just up there snuggling my Grover. Which is a very cute thing for a child to say. Try saying that as a grown man anywhere. I'm in here snuggling my Grover. That's why the door was shut. Now that you busted in, you won't snuggle my Grover? I don't know what it means either. So we make it back to California. The plane lands, and I get to meet my dad's new wife. He was on his second wife. He had 6, by the way. And they have already had a new baby, my sister Shannon, who I met for the first time, and she had a kid from her first marriage, Troy, who was a year younger than me, and he had a couple of weeks of problems, because I came back with a Detroit attitude. Yeah, every morning I'd be like, who said you could have some Captain fucking Crunch? I'm sorry, you want me to build you a coffin? What? What? I have no normal stories. And I grew up in normal neighborhoods. I had normal friends, but that was weird too, because they would start to tell their normal family stories. And because of my life, I knew where they were going before they even got there. Like, oh, we were packing the station wagon to go on vacation. I put the suitcase on top of the ice chest, and your dad said you're a loser, and he can't believe you're the sperm that won, right? No. He said, why don't you take the suitcase off the ice chest so you have access to your mom's homemade roast beef sandwiches and apple wedges? Apples come in wedges? And that's a joke about a little boy who nobody ever cut up an apple for. Shut up! I'm fine. I'm fine. You just didn't mess with my dad's ice chest, man. My father was a traveling salesman, drove all around California, Central Valley specifically, sold fiberglass equipment. Always had an ice chest in the car to, as he said, keep his road beer fresh. Laugh all you want. I didn't know that wasn't a real thing until I was 10 years old. I was at my buddy Glenn John's house. By the way, his father was the principal of our elementary school, and they had me for dinner all the time, over for dinner all that, because I was that kid in the neighborhood. Let's show Chris what a real family looks like. I know I'm kind of pissed too, and I like it. So we're in the middle of, we're having dinner, and their summer vacation was coming. I'm like, hey, what does your dad keep his road beer in? And the whole family went. Chris, do we need to find you some foster parents? Wouldn't make a damn bit of difference. You didn't mess with my dad's ice chest. He always, I do not remember a day in my life where he did not have an ice chest in the back of the car, and he always bought the styrofoam ones, the worst ones. They still make them, right? Why? We've invented better material. We have carbon fiber now. I mean, you don't want to build a submarine out of that, but an ice chest? We have video of that man going, they said it couldn't be done. What was going through his mind? His submarine, hey-oh! Shut up, I'm sorry. Nah. He deserves everything. I'm sorry, I get pissed if I have a weird Uber ride. You're gonna charge me 250 grand and implode me? 0 stars. You know those ice chests? Everyone has been on a family trip where one's in the back and you just hear that. That high-pitched whine that would make Vikings sterile. Oh my God. And my father was already on the ragged edge all the time, but 100 miles into a family trip with. We're behind him, my brother and I. It was like being in a werewolf movie. This is what it looked like. Give me the lid to that goddamn thing before I kill us all! Now my brother and I are slammed up against our car doors because we knew he couldn't hit us because we'd measured his reach when he was passed out. Then one of us would reach back, grab the lid of the cooler, pass it forward, and I don't know, he did this maybe 10 times in my life, going down the highway 80 miles an hour, just rolled down the window. And then my brother and I would turn around and watch the accident happen behind us. And that was vacation. So anyway, after my father kidnapped me, see how messed up that sentence is? After my dad kidnapped me.